Hi, good evening. Once again coming back to the channel. Today we are going to verify direct and indirect speech. Whereas we are having the marks of 2 for the public examination, especially 10th class. So, as usual, we are taking these questions from model papers and some more different also, because I found in the model papers only they made importance on statements and declarative sentences, and questions are very less, so that's why we are going to verify everything clearly. Now let's come back to direct and indirect speech. Before we are going to direct and indirect speech here, so we have to know the definition. What is direct speech, what is a indirect speech? Direct speech means the words spoken by a person exactly what he has spoken. The words spoken by a person exactly what he is spoken, that are the direct speech. But in the indirect speech is, that is, another person is conveying the meaning of that sentence or the words of the persons indirectly. That is, actually one person has spoken, another person is explaining about that or speaking about that sentence. That is the indirect speech you can take. Okay, more than this no need. Now, before we are going to verify these, the first we have the four types of the sentences. Among that, the first type of the sentences are declarative or statements. Yeah, it's declarative or statements. Statements. So that means this kind of the sentences, these are starting with subject. The subject means maybe noun or pronoun. So something is going to be starting. So like that. That kind of the sentences are called declarative or statements. So these are starting with subject. Subject means I said noun or pronoun, and these are connecting with that. I am coming directly. Yeah. So before we are going to enter to verify this model, so some rules are there. Direct speech, you know already, that is in inverted commas. While we are writing indirect speech or reported, we are saying reported means removing the inverted commas. Then we are going to remove that, and we are using the conjunction, that is that. Using the conjunction that. For example, a question we have to say lomo. For example, one question. Lomo said, Lomo said, I have come to see you. I have come to see you. So like this kind of, I have come to see you. This is called declarative or statements. Or the earth is round. That is also called same like this. Or he is coming now. Or my teacher is explaining this lesson today. So like this, the starting will be the subject. These are called a declarative or statements. Yeah. Now we want to verify rules. The first thing what I said means here inverted commas we are removing, and next the persons inside the inverted commas are going to be changed. Persons inside the inverted commas means, suppose here inside I, you. I means who is speaking. Here, Lomo speaking. Yeah, here a lady also there, that is not mentioned. A lady also there, his love not mentioned. So that's why here, so we can use her, because you know the lesson already. So that's why you can use the her. So you means her. I means Lomo. You means her. So, like this, here you have to take the person who is speaking, that is I. As here it is a, you can take this Lomo or he. As it is the lady, we are taking you. So like that, here the persons inside the commas, you have to change the person outside the commas. That is one rule. Second rule is verb you have to change into. Verbs are type 1 and type 2. Type 1 means, of course, you can take all the universal truth that verb is not going to be changing verb writing as it is. Yeah, verb changing mean, so in the indirect and direct. So like this, if anything that is in the present, that verb is writing into past tense in the type 2 itself. Type 2. But in case of the universal truths, the earth is round. Like that only coming. The earth was round, you don't write. The sun rises in the east. Like that only that is coming. You never write the sun rose. So like that examples also I can give now. So here, but remaining that if the verb is reported verb is in the past tense, so the present verb is converting into past tense. This you can take for all, whatever the present tense there. So, but the main it is coming maybe is becoming was, has becoming had. So like that, have becoming had, will become would, shall become should. So like this it is changing. If it is will eat, that becomes would eat. Shall come, that becomes should come. So like that you can change easily. You can take. I'm not taking much time to explain these things. Why? Because we have to verify at least 20 examples in this video. But the important thing now you have to verify yourself. That is, if instead of this present verbs, sometimes they are giving V2 directly here. In the direct speech, V2 giving, verify carefully. Then you have to convert that verb into had plus V3. For example, 8 giving, here only. Here you are writing had 8 V3. Eat 8, eaten. So had eaten you are taking. Or for example, completed, you are writing had completed. So like that, whenever the VT is given, had plus V3 will come. This is the main you have to observe. Now we are going to verify the examples. Yeah. So these are the declaratives, and the persons inside will be changed according to the persons outside, and the verbs you have to change the present tense into past tense, like that. Yeah, everything. And next VT into had plus V3. Yeah, here the conjunction is that to the declarative. Declarative means starting with the subject. Yeah, now I am changing. So Lemur said, actually here we can take different models. Now we'll go that different models, not this. First, type 1 is there. So that is, Archana says it is very hot in Jaisalmer. Model papers. Archana says it is very hot in Jaisalmer. Yeah, Jaisalmer. It is, Archana says it's very hot. Okay, it's fine. Look here, the reporting verb, what is here? Says. It is in the present tense. So this verb won't be changed. Is remaining is itself only. Yeah, that you have to find out. Here, inside commas, inside the inverted commas, you find it. Third person won't be changed. Third, what are in the third persons? In the third person, we are having he, she, it, they, them, like this. These won't be changed. So that's why it also being the same. So here nothing is changed. But here, before the this inverted comma, you are using that conjunction. It is already said. So now Archana says that it is very hot in Jai Salma. So like that it is coming. So here look, as it is the verb present tense, it is not changing. It is being like that only. In this type 1, there is not any person before her to see. Like this Rama said to Sita, or Gita told Rama. So like that nothing is there. So that's why here only type 1 only one. So here what the change taken? Only that, as it is a type 1 and it is the verb reporting what is the present tense, it is not changed. Sometimes it will be in the past tense, but the verb won't be changed. That are universal truths. For example, yeah, now we will verify that. For example, my teacher explained the earth is round. My teacher explained. Inverted commas begin. The earth is round. Earth is round. Yes. So as it is here, we are taking connective. We are taking that here. Conjunction taking here that. The earth, it is third person. Names also coming under third person. It's not changing. Is. It is universal truth. The earth always being up to now, it is being round itself only, not changing its position. So that's why, as it is the universal truth, now you are writing my teacher explained. My teacher explained that. Conjunction. Subject, the earth. Verb is round. Is round, it is coming. So like that, it is not changing. Why? Because this is the universal truth. It won't be changed. It is always be round itself. We will take one more example. Yeah. Father said the sun rises in the east. Yeah, this is also universal truth. So here the conjunction coming that, because the subject is there. This is the declarative sentence. So that's why here that is coming. The sun third person not changing. Rises also being present tense. Though it is outside past tense, reported verb is said. Here also explained, but we are not changing this verb because the only thing is these are the universal truths. These never be changed. So that's why here taking father said that the sun rises in the east. So like this we are writing. These are the type 1 thing. Okay, like that science teacher explained that water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. Science teacher explained that water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. Why? Because that won't be changed. So like this some are there, that is coming as it is. You should be careful of that. Now we are going to the type 2 sentences. Type 2 sentences means, yeah, whereas in this only two persons are there. One person speaking, I. Other person before him, you. One person speaking, I. Other person before him, you. So like that will be there. That kind of the questions now we are going to verify. Yeah. Lomo, I have come to see you. I think it is hero. Lomo, I come to see you. Model papers. It is given in the model paper. Like this given. I. Actually, it is called I. But the how you I only have to pronounce. But the real this is I have. I. This is contracted form. That is short form of the I have. That is called I. I come to see you. Actually, here look here. Just like this, he is giving. That means Lemu said. This is the meaning. Sometimes they are giving like that only. We have to understand. Yeah. So Lemo said. So I means Lemo. So Lemo means I means what you are saying is he. Have past tense had. He had come to see. You means before who is there, a woman is there. So that's that lady. So because of this is the lady, so you are taking her. So person changed. He had come to see her. Like this we are changing here. Now the answer is Lomo. Told her. As two persons are there, told you can take. Here conjunction that. You are taking that. I means Lomo. So he. How come became had come. The first one we change. This is actually we are saying in the form this is the present perfect. We converting into past perfect. But I said simply the first one we can take as past tense. Yeah, simply I have given that. So here he had come to see her. To see her. So what the changes we did? One is told. Other is conjunction. See, I turning into he. Have become turning into had become. You become her. So like this the changes taken. Yeah. Now we are going to verify one more example. That is Gautam Buddha said, I want a handful of mustard seeds. Said, I want a handful of mustard seeds. I want a handful of mustard seeds. Yeah, this is at the time while he is talking with Gautami, he is telling all this. Yeah. So, I means who is here? Gautama. So, we are taking I means he. So, want past tense. This is the present tense. You are using verb wanted. Yeah, a handful of mustard seeds. It won't be changed because that is the third person. So, Gautam Buddha. Gautam Buddha said, here conjunction that. I becomes he. Want becomes wanted. A handful of mustard seeds. This is not changing same. A handful of mustard seeds. What we changed here? One is conjunction, other is I converting into he, want converted into wanted. So like this here we change. So this is the statements. Now we want to verify two more. Now we'll go with the different examples. The first we have to verify. Yeah. We are verifying everything from the model papers. Gautam Buddha 2025 paper, that is Lomo 2026 given. Once again, Lomo 2026 exam paper, that is Gautam Buddha 2025 exam papers. Now we want to verify one more example. Yeah, Mandela said, at first as a student, I wanted freedom only for myself. Listen carefully. Mandela said, at first as a student, at first as a student. I wanted freedom. I wanted freedom only for myself. Only for myself. Here it is a little bit different and this is from the textbook, so that's why we have to verify. This is also statement, but starting it is starting with the preposition. Yeah, but you can use this is also just like a statement itself only. So Mandela said. Here it is coming conjunction that. It is coming as it is at first as a student. It is coming that at first as a student. So Mandela said that at first as a student. This is you can take as a starting as a subject something. It is having noun phrase. You can take like this here. At first as a student. This is the name, so that's why it is not changing. Of course, we can change only first person and second person. I, you, my, you are like that only. The remaining is not changing. So here at first as a student, I refers to Mandela. So he, or if you want, you can write Mandela also, no problem. He. The verb here wanted. It is clearly I said already. When now look here. When V2 is in the direct speech, when the V2 is there, it is converting into had plus V3. It is converting into had plus V3. So that's why here wanted, had plus want, wanted, wanted. So this is converting into had wanted. That he wanted freedom. That he wanted freedom only for my means here Mandela. So him, as he is we know already he is a hero. So here my means male character himself. If there is any lady, we are writing herself. So that's why himself, for himself. So what are the changes we did? Conjunction that. I converting into he because Mandela. Wanted converted into had wanted. Myself converted into himself. Like this we are changing. These are the sentences of declarative. So in the declarative what we are doing? We are identifying because these are most of the part starting with noun or pronoun. So like this and next the verbs are changing into past tense. But in case of that universal truths that are remaining as usual. Yeah, but the verb only we have to verify carefully. V2, if they given already V2, we are converting into had plus V3. Yeah, I think it's better to verify now. So many are there, all declaratives only giving in the model papers. Okay, now we are going to verify imperatives or orders. Imperatives, maybe these are in the form of orders sometime requests, so sometime suggestion, like this also it will be there. Okay, whatever that may be, these are starting with the verb are don't plus v1. So still some like this it is a verb, main verb are like the orders or imperatives, like this it is coming the second model. Yeah, here what are given means that's we have to verify. Only said to the conductor, give me a ticket to the town. Only said to the conductor, give me a ticket to the town. give me a ticket to the town. So here this is, but the remaining rules are all okay. But here the conjunction will be how you have to take the conjunction into to or not to. If it is a positive, in case of the verb is positive, you are taking conjunction 2 plus V1. Starting only negative, you are taking that is not 2 plus v1. Yeah, now I will explain. So here give means verb in the positive only. Here give me, so positive only, 2 plus give you are taking. Okay, here only said to the conductor, that means she asked the conductor, or she told the conductor. Is only asking, well, ticket means we are asking, so only asked, only asked conductor. It will be different according to the sentence. Sometimes requesting, then we are saying requested. Sometimes inquiring, then we are saying inquired, police department. So like that, sometimes teacher giving suggestion to the students, then we are saying teacher suggested. Sometimes it is going to be maybe the order giving, so teacher ordered. So like that, it is going to be maybe asked, maybe requested, maybe informed, maybe inquired. Like that, different will be there according to the sentence. Yeah. So only said to becomes asked conductor. Asked to the conductor. Here conjunction will come to. To give. It is already said na. This kind of that conjunction will be 2 plus V1. If it is negative, then it is coming not 2 plus V1. Yeah. Me. Me means who is talking here? Me means only talking here. So she. So give she, you can't say, give her a ticket. To give her a ticket. A ticket to the town. It is third person, so it's going to be like this. Only ask the conductor to give her a ticket to the town. So like this we are taking. This is the imperative. Why? Because it is starting with the verb give me a ticket. So that's why we are using the conjunction 2 plus V1. Conjunction here. The remaining are going to be as it is. Now one more is given in the model papers. That is, yeah. Don't make noise, said the leader. So that means don't make noise. Don't make noise. No? So don't make a noise, or don't make the don't make a noise. So whenever it is coming, look here. Starting only negative is there. Not to make we are taking. Okay. Leader here said means not telling. This is like shouting, ordering. So that's why you can take here the leader shouted. The leader shouted. If you want, you can take the leader ordered. Don't make converting into negative na, not to plus V1 make. So not to make noise. So like this. So here what we did, one change is shouted, and there is not to make. So like this we are changing. That is the, so here as it is the negative, we are taking imperative sentences like this way. Like you can use the still some are there, but it is 1 hour video. All these are not possible. So we are going to the question type sentences now. Now we are going with the questions. WH question. Now we are going to verify the WH questions. WH questions in the model papers, these are given already. Now we are going to be verifying that examples now. So what are the WH questions? First, in the questions we have two types. First we are going to verify that WH questions. So what are called WH questions? With the WH word. Who, which, where, when, why, how. So who, which, where, when, why, what, how. So this kind of the words are useful in this questions forming. So that's why these are called WH questions. Good night, Ji. In these WH questions, yeah, rules are all as it is only, but here the conjunction will be same WH word. Conjunction will be, yeah. So same. What is the conjunction means? WH. What is the taking here? The WH word that only we are taking as conjunction. Taking same. So examples we are taking from the model papers. The old man asked Valli, why do you travel alone? March 2005. The old man asked Valli, come on, okay, here you can. Why do you travel alone? Why do you travel alone? So the old man asked Valli. Yeah, it's question only. You can take as it is. But here, what is the WH word? Why? Yes, na? So this is coming as it is. What is the WH word coming that as it is? So WH word plus subject plus verb. Like this, you can form the sentence. So the old man asked Valli. The old man asked Valli. What is the conjunction? Why? What is the subject? You. You means who is talking here? Old man. Who is before him? Valli. So you means Valli. That is she. Why? She. What is the verb here? Completely. Do travel. What is the verb? Do travel. So, when you are finding the verb with do, if it is do, present tense, take the total verb as present tense. So, present tense converting into past tense. Traveled. Once again, if it is do or does, you can take total verb into present tense. So you are converting this into past tense V2. Main verb. If it is did here, you can take had plus V3. That is the rule. If it is did here, you can take had plus V3 like that. As it is the do, you can write she traveled. After she, what you are writing means traveled. Why she traveled alone? Once again, the old man asked Valli. Conjunction is WH word, so we are taking why. The first change, what we have taken here means why. After that, subject. What is the subject? Valli. She. Why? Because you means before the old man, Valli is there. This person is speaking. She is listening. So you means she. Second change. Verb do travel. I said do travel. Helping verb do is present tense. So that's why here you can take total present tense, writing into past tense traveled. She traveled alone. Suppose did travel is there. If it is there, you write had traveled. Okay? Yeah. Now going to verify another example. In another example, so now what we verified, that is 2012 25 paper. Another example, the teacher said to the student, how did you write your exam? The teacher said to the student, comma, inverted commas begin, how did you write your exam? Question mark, inverted comma, close. Okay, now this is how means WH word only. Yeah, who is talking? The teacher. Who is before the teacher? The student. Yeah, so you means student. You means a student. So you don't know it is male or female. You can take anything. You can take he or she. So yes. So if you are taking here he, your exam means his exam. Suppose if you want to take she, here her exam will come. Okay, first we changed that, and here the verb is did write. Verb is did write. So I said already did write past tense. Yes, na? Had plus V3 can take main verb had, write V3, write, wrote, written, had written. Once again, when the question do or does is there, that is present tense, you can take past verb. But did is there, here did is mentioned, so the total verb is past tense like V2. So you are writing had plus V3. This V3 will be main verb. Write, wrote, written, so had written. Now we are going to write the answer. The teacher asked the student. The teacher asked the student. The student. What is conjunction? How? After that, what is this subject? She, he, we taken. What is the verb? Had written. Next, exam remaining. So, what we have changed here? First, conjunction taken there. Next, subject. Next, verb here taken. So, like this, we are taking WH words. Yeah, and one more there from the model paper only. I said already most of the examples I am verifying from the model papers itself. Yeah, from all series I am taking, not only that one, because that models are designed as important. Next question here we can take. The little girl asked the conductor, why do you ask me so many questions? The little girl asked the conductor, inverted commas begin, why do you ask me so many questions? So many questions, question mark. Yeah, that little girl asked. Yeah, look here. The little girl asked the conductor. It is asking only question, means you can take that phrase as it is. The little girl asked the conductor. No change. What is the conjunction here? Why? This is one. Next, subject you. After subject no you. You means who is before that? Conductor. Now talking only the little girl. So he. What is this means? He. Verb is do ask. It is already explained. Once again explaining. Do ask. Do is the present tense. So that's why totally it is present tense. So present tense converting into past tense. Asked. Why he asked me. Me means who is talking? Little girl. So her. Me means her. We asked her so many questions. So many questions. So like this it is a change. So if you verify here, the conjunction what is taken? First one is Y changed. Second one you turning into he. Third one verb asked. Fourth one her. Yeah, remaining are as it is. This is also in the model papers they given already. These are about that WH question. Now, actually, yes or no questions they have given very less. Now we want to verify that also very important because the previous 10th class examination they asked more yes or no questions itself only. Okay, from which works you are taking yes or no questions? From B forms, from do forms, from have forms, we are taking this yes or no. And modal works itself also. Modal verbs can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might. So all from that also we are taking. Yeah, from this helping verb question. Yeah, yes or no questions or helping verbs question. So only you for you. Now we can take as yes or no questions. Here conjunction will be if or WHETHER whether same meaning if or whether WEA that is different. It is our surroundings weather coming. This is WHETHER whether we can use here that type of the conjunctions. So how should be the sentence from the conjunction or what? Maybe if or whether we are taking if plus subject plus verb. So like this the sentence will go from conjunction onward. Now we are writing some questions. One is, won't you, your mother be looking for you? Won't your mother be looking for you? Question mark. Said the conductor to Valli. Said the conductor to Valli. Yeah, that means he is expecting answer yes or no. Yeah. So the conductor said to Valli means the conductor asked Valli. The conductor asked Valli. I said already whenever these are the yes or no questions, yeah, the conjunction is if or whether. If your mother, your means who is before the conductor? Valli. So here you are taking your means her mother. Mother. What is the verb look here? Won't be looking for you. You means girl only na? So what's the verb we are taking? If her mother won't be, you can take as it is. Won't means would not, wouldn't. Won't be looking for her. If her mother won't be looking for her. Like this we are taking yes or no question. One more he has given. May we start now, madam? The conductor asked Valli. May we start now, madam? The conductor asked Valli. So, the conductor asked Valli. The conductor asked Valli. He is given already. Asked. Yeah. What is the starting conjunction? If we means all of them. Valli and remaining. So, third person you can take as they. If they, verb may start. May start converting into might. If they might start now. Now converting into then. Rules are not given all. Time is less. Then the conductor asked Valli if they might start then. Of course, madam, we can add or not, no issue. Why? Because already here there. If they might start then. That's it. No need of take the madam itself. Yeah. In this yes or no questions, previously for 10th class and intermediate, the 10th class also, which type of the questions they ask means do only more. That questions most time they asked, do you play cricket? Most time they asked, do you play cricket? Do you play cricket? Said my friend. One more is, did you see me yesterday? I said to her. Yeah. Look here. Do you play cricket? Said my friend. That means my friend. Here look, you means we have to maintain compulsory one character. As it is not given, you can ask my friend asked me. My friend only na asked me. That is right only. So my friend asked me. My friend asked me. So who is there before you means I only. He is asking me means I. I. Before that conjunction if. Conjunction if I. Verb do play. I said already. If it is do play, present tense, take the past tense played. It is said already. So that's why if I played cricket. If I played cricket. Once again, so what the changes here taken? Here a little bit changes are there. Okay, set means this is question na asked one. Here we are writing this me ourselves. And if conjunction one and I changed, next it is converting into played because do play converting into play. Now I said to her. Obviously, this is the question. You are saying, I asked her. I asked her if one. You means before her, she. If she. Did she, past tense. I don't write again and again. Did she, past tense. So past tense means did past tense na? Had seen. If she had seen me. Here I only na. It is coming as it is me. Yesterday means before day, the day previous, previous day. Write differently. Before day, the day previous, previous day. So many there. Previous day it is coming. So one change what it is coming. Said to means we write an asked. Here conjunction written if. Here you means before who is there? Her. So that's why I am taking she. Verb did see. Past tense given. Had seen written. 4. Again me not changed. Yesterday converting into previous day. 5 changes. These models are quite important. Very, very, very important. Yeah. Yeah, now we verified. Of course, we can make one more video whenever we have the time. But these are very important not only for the purpose of the 2 marks. If you know the sentence formation, how to write the sentence, you are able to write to form the sentences. If you are able to write to form the sentences, automatically you are going to write creative expressions yourself easily. That much easily you can write 10 out of 10 also we can get, because here the structure of the sentence we are understanding differently, whatever it may be. One more tip today: by reading the textbook only we can get more success in languages, every subject. It is mandatory to read the textbook. Okay, the next video will come with another topic. Until that, have a good day. Good night.